Coming up on BeefBoys.
That it would be way more nasty if they didn't mix with the like really liquidy coffee.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also feel like sugar-free vanilla syrup would be positively
Oh my.
terrible.
Yeah, no, throw that in there for sure.
No, but here's the thing. If there's no foam, they're just going to be floating in hot coffee.
And then we go like this.
But if you were to feel my heart racing fast enough, when tomorrow comes, you'll be the sun. I was speeding off until we're one night, yeah.
Stop flaming, okay? You know, I'm gonna tell
Welcome to the Elon podcast for the 50th time. Him and Mark Zuckerberg are fighting.
I hope someone.
Yeah, it is.
That's
It is
the
one of those things
ideal
where
scenario.
yeah, I'm excited to see either one of them get their face pummeled. Honestly, it'd be really funny.
You got to realize how bad you are to have everyone on Team Zuckerberg, because I feel like
Yeah.
he was pretty much public enemy number one.
Yeah.
And still kind of
Yeah.
is.
I mean, Zuckerberg has one of the longest running "this guy isn't real" memes
Yeah.
attached to him. I don't know
Yeah.
if there's any there's a lot of people that have been said this guy's a alien. He is not human, but Zuckerberg has had that shit locked down
Yeah.
since like the early 2000s.
Yeah.
I mean, ironically, like this whole thing with having to fight Elon is probably the most relatable he's ever been. Just
Yeah.
because of like, it seems like he has a real genuine passion for MMA, and that comes through in like
yeah.
the way he's been talking, where he's like,
It's the most human emotion he's ever felt.
yeah, just like passion for a sport.
Yeah.
It's like, and also wanting to fight Elon.
So this is what it feels like.
So yeah, I guess what's the lore here? What's the backstory? I think Zuckerberg's been doing MMA stuff, I guess, for fitness.
He's doing what
reasons.
billionaires should be doing. Well, aside from like buying a lot of property in Hawaii and being a piece of the MMA thing though, like, dude, if I think I was talking to James about this, or maybe it was Jared. It was someone. It was a J name. I was talking
Some of
to a
the stuff with
J.
the J.
It's like, if I had that much money, I'm just gonna be doing dumb shit, like learning how to
Yeah.
fight. Why wouldn't you?
I'd just be building the craziest D&D setups you've ever seen. You're
Yeah.
like, just the-
I'd be building a go-kart.
I'd be extending my nipples and finding new ways to get my nipples even longer until I have the longest nipples.
I would finally
That's-
figure out a way to grow a penis.
wait, what?
A second penis. Or maybe a third
Out of my
one.
belly button.
Honestly, if I
Yeah.
had like fucking wacky money like that, I feel like funny body modifications would be pretty cool. Like a second cock
But not on me.
on other people.
Yeah, on
Just
other
grab someone
people.
off the street.
Yeah, like just like a Vietnamese child
Yeah.
steal.
I'm gonna give you 3 balls. Come here, fucker. Get in my car.
I'll give you $50.
I'm gonna
and a free ball.
I'm gonna cut your dick off and put it on your head.
Well,
I
anyway,
went to the Doplex complex and all I got was a third ball.
And a
to
dick
the
on my
duplex.
head.
I'd buy like a property, like a really large, like estate where like you'd think you'd build like this massive, like 3 or 4 story like mansion, and I'd just have it be 1 story, but really, really big.
Yeah. Just a big box.
Fucking Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a fucking service station.
You know, actually, there
like,
is a billionaire who did do that. That is just a big
Oh,
square
wait.
on an
Yeah.
island. Nice blue and white
yeah.
stripes. Nice big dome on top. I think he housed like a troubled youth there
think
or
he was-
something.
Troubled youth. Yeah, he was running a charity program for kids.
Yeah. He's
Come along,
yeah, he was
children.
also he was a big
It's
financer.
like a
in,
Make-A-Wish. They got to meet famous people.
Yeah,
That
you're
person's
right.
named Bill Clinton. Anyway,
I've always
so I
wanted to
think-
be Matt Groening, who created The Simpsons.
I've always wanted
to rub his feet.
Boy, do I have an opportunity for you.
I've always wanted to be Bill Gates.
Bill Clinton's just walking around like Indonesia and he just overhears that
Yeah.
from the street and his ears perk up.
I gotta get on a plane. I gotta go see my
It's
buddy.
like the Hitman sense. Just turns on, you can see a glowing thing through a wall and just start.
He starts
Anyway,
running over the
so-
water.
So Zuckerberg wants to kill himself. No, Zuckerberg wants to fight someone.
Zuckerberg did kill
And,
himself.
yeah, he's been replaced with a skin suit.
Yeah.
But he's been doing MMA, and apparently he's not actually that bad at it. Like, I mean, I don't know. He's probably hasn't been doing it his whole life, so I guess you can only get so good at it when you start a sport at like age 40 or something.
Yeah.
But he's like won some tournament that he probably paid the other guy to lose at. But
Yeah.
either way, he did win something, and he does seem pretty into it. And then Elon, I guess, accepted to fight him because he thought it would be epic in Reddit.
Reddit.
Well, no, that's the thing. His response to it has been very Reddit. I know I've
Yeah.
said that like
That's
3
super
times, but
Reddit.
there's a lot of
That's his
soy things go. His whole existence is soy, but like it's especially prevalent in this.
I'm
where
doing
he's
this
like,
for the updates.
We're gonna fight. I've been in touch with the Italian Culture Commission, and they're gonna host this in a really epic place. So like in his mind, he wants to do
fighting.
it. And, like, he obviously has it in his mind like, oh, we're gonna fight in like some coliseum or some like amphitheater.
We're gonna
or
fight
some
on
shit. It's
Final
gonna be-
Destination. Smash.
Yeah. And well, I mean, that is kind of his thinking, right?
Yeah.
Like he wants to do some fucking lame shit like
Yeah.
that. And then Zuckerberg, meanwhile, which again, you really have to be trying hard to make Zuckerberg look normal.
That is true.
Zuckerberg's like, I want to do this in like a real stadium. I want to get like proper announcers. I want like to represent the sport accurately.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like, what the fuck?
Elon's like, I want to
Okay,
fight you on top of Metal Gear Ray.
No, yeah, literally. But the latest, and I think Zuckerberg's pretty much just been like, okay, well, Elon's not taking this seriously. He's just being a big fucking idiot about it. So if he wants to man up, he's welcome to. Until then, I'm just gonna go.
Yeah.
And,
He's like, I'm moving
influence some more
on. I'm
actions.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then Elon today was like, I think he like asked Zuckerberg, he's like, could we do like a practice bout in your backyard? Because I think he realized he was gonna get his ass beat, and he's like, I need to see how what
how
the
hard
skill
he
level is like.
punches. Yeah.
Yeah, much like everything else the guy has done, he just said some shit and then was like, "Oh fuck, people expect me to actually do this."
I mean, hey, shout out to Zuckerberg though. I've done exactly 2 MMA classes, and this shit's fucking hard.
Yeah.
By MMA, I mean I did a
Gay
boxing and a
sex.
Muay Thai,
Yeah.
and it was also gay sex. But that's it. That's for me. That's very easy.
That comes naturally.
That's just crazy though, man. The fucking stamina you need for that is like unreal.
Dude, I feel like I would pass out.
That was the other funny thing, right? They say it's like beginner classes, and so I was like, they're going to be really starting 101. But I guess like you can't have a 101 like the first class every week, otherwise, you know. So like I guess it was for people at the lower end, but everyone was like still pretty jacked and like knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
And it's probably come for like 10 sessions already, and then it was just my dumbass like trying to keep up with everything
Yeah.
and failing.
We're just hugging them. I thought this was hugging class.
I spent $300 on 10 lessons, which I've gone to one of.
Hey, money well spent because you got to touch some guys. Am I right?
That was
Yeah,
like my
yeah.
experience at a gay orgy.
Yo!
Just out
You've
of
also
breath,
spent $300.
couldn't get anywhere. Yeah, spent $300.
Out
only
of breath,
went
my
once.
arms
I
were
just-
tired.
Almost
Yeah, I was
passed
felt
out.
really inexperienced. Yeah.
Did
I know.
I
60
feel like you got ripped
push-ups.
off if you spent $300 to go to a gay orgy. I feel like they just let you in for free.
They do.
Not when you look like this, buddy.
Hey,
On the
listen,
contrary, Monfrere.
the bear community, people love the bears. You
That's
know,
true.
They're big burly gay guys.
People love the TV show The Bear, which I think is about gay sex as well. Actually.
I've
It is
actually-
also about gay
definitely is.
sex.
I've actually been
Exclusively about gay
invited
sex.
to an orgy before, and the funny thing is they literally had a flyer. Like it
What
was
is that?
straight up a
They
flyer.
give you like it's a flyer.
It was straight up
I
a
was
flyer.
like, did you get your Hogwarts letter in the mail?
a fucking
my
owl
hog got
flew in.
warts, don't worry.
Yeah, no, this is
Well,
what
after
this is when I
this.
was working at the sex store, and like I literally got this flyer from it was a gay
Was it-
orgy, and it was like
Was it like a Girl Scout fundraiser or something? Like what was?
no, so my coworker was like this really handsome gay dude, and him and his partner, they would go to orgies all
His
the time.
name Doplex.
Me and my partner. I mean him and his partner. I
Him and
mean
his
me
partner.
and him.
I mean, he
Bubbit.
he would go to these like orgies all the time, and basically they were like they were just like at some like mansion. So like they would rent out a mansion, and it was pretty much free to go. You just had to like
That's a vibe.
you just had to bring that flyer. So I remember this guy
That's
came
a free
in,
ticket.
handed him a flyer, then handed me one, and I was like, okay.
I got
did the
I got
flyer
told
look
about
like?
a Actually, yeah, what did the flyer look like?
I remember it was like just a white piece of paper, and it had like a picture of a door
that
on
sucks.
it, and then it had like just the times to show up and like the address. You bring the
That's
flyer and you get
creepy.
to just like fuck a bunch
Yeah,
of
that's
dudes.
kind of creepy. I
Yeah.
think I would
You
have
would
felt
definitely
safer if there was just like penises all over it. I'd
It's
been
like
like,
cheaply
okay,
Xeroxed and everything.
these guys
Yeah.
are,
What if
are
you had to,
about
like-
it.
It's like one of those ones where you have to like pull a little invite off the bottom and it's just like all like a cut out cock and balls. You like pull off the paper.
You
Wasn't that
yank the dick.
Yeah,
Wasn't
you like
that
have
an
to pull
Always
like your
Sunny bit?
specific length so people know who is it?
I know. It was when they were making their own gym and they were making flyers to look like biceps, but they actually made it like cock and balls.
I don't remember that, but that's epic.
I got told about I guess a monthly orgy that happens back in Wellington by this guy. It was like you like knock on this door that's like next to this fucking like Chinese place on like the second Tuesday
It's
of the
in the
month
Chinese place.
at 10 p.m. or whatever. Yeah, that's where they get the chow mein from.
It
What
literally
is it
come
with
with egg
orgies
waw.
and you have to go through like a Baldur's Gate side quest mission to like unlock
Hey,
the
you gotta-
ability to get to the orgy.
Well, I mean, hey, if everyone knew about it, then
Hey.
you know.
That's true.
The MSG stands for manly semen gay.
It's
Let's
yo,
go.
that
And you have to say that 3 times in the mirror, and then the wall flips over and it lets you
Yeah.
in.
wall flips around. You're like,
Yeah, like-
whoa.
This is amazing.
This is epic.
I can't remember where that was going. Well, anyway, somewhere in there, there's probably a story or a punchline. And I'll let the comments figure that one out
Yeah.
today.
Here-
You guys can suss that
Here,
one.
Put
finish
below what
finish
you
the
think
stroke.
the punchline was.
Finish the stroke. What do you get when you cross? What do you get when you cross? Finish that.
And anyway, so actually, I had another idea. Doplex. Everyone knows
Finish
your
the setup
famous
and the
famous story of how you met your now fiance
Mother.
by
How I Met Your Mother.
by where you you said you'd just go and head on every
Every woman
girl
I
in
saw.
an EB Games
Yeah.
in a GameStop, sorry, and eventually it worked out. How do you reckon
The numbers
your
game,
relationship
really.
would be if it was the opposite and Sabrina came up to you at the sex store and was like and gave you her number on a receipt? Do you reckon, what do you reckon that vibe would have been?
Double
like?
X would have got scared and started like running away, barking like a scared like.
It would be weird,
He runs up a
honestly.
wall.
Yeah, it would be very strange. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because like I think of like the first days Sabrina came to visit me when I was working there. This is like when I don't even think we were like officially dating at this point, but I remember she accidentally went to the strip club and like something happened. Something happened because it was like her and
You
her two
accidentally
friends.
end up at a strip
She's like
club.
in GTA and puts the marker in the wrong place and walks in the
It really was that.
How did I end up here?
You can't stop the guy from walking in until you're like in the middle. It's like, oh, there's boobs everywhere.
Double-
What the deuce?
Would your decision to go like if she had asked you this and let's say Sabrina was buying something for would your answer have changed depending on how big the thing she
Yes.
got
Yeah. If she was buying the fucking Assmaster 3000.
Flops a three for like a 40-pound dildo on the table. Hey,
Hey,
can't help but notice you're kind of cute.
she walks it over, drops it on the thing, and just goes fucking hitting me in the head. Yeah, that would definitely change my
I
answer.
now have to know. I'm so curious about what kind of res Doplex had back in the day where he was like, "Hey, baby, I hope you don't mind. I know you're like, I'm the 10th ghost hit on you at this GameStop today,
But I'm
I
also
work at
a
a sex
gamer."
store." Let's hang
Wait,
out
hold on.
Yeah, let's
Did
hang
she
out.
work at GameStop or did you work at GameStop?
She worked at GameStop. So she worked
And then
there
what
first.
happened? You wrote like, "Will you love me? Yes or no?" on a post-it.
It was on the back of her
He
Please
said, "Will
circle
you be
yes
my
and
gaming wife?"
yeah.
Yes,
Pass
no.
it to my
So-
friend, and he'll pass it to me in gym.
So it's actually it's a lot more complicated than that. Pretty much, I don't
You
know.
made herself
There's a
puzzle.
lot of moving parts.
There honestly are a lot of moving
So
parts.
basically, I
don't
made
know
sure
if-
that at 10 o'clock on a Friday, she got in a car crash, but I was there to save the day because I had
give her
I
CPR.
I brought a
You
fir-
see,
I
I
bought a
was
first
trying
aid
to
kit
go
that
to this
morning.
place. I was
Is that
trying to
from
go to this
something?
place next to the Panda Express at 10 p.m. on a Tuesday, and somehow I ended up at a
But it turns
GameStop.
out it was a strip club. I was there by accident.
And then I bought the Assmaster. No, it was like a lot of. I remember. God, I honestly I don't even know if people really care about this, but I pretty much it started off. I was dating this chick, and Sabrina worked at this GameStop in a completely different city, right? And
Yeah.
yeah, and I happened to be
Ohio.
in that city with my girlfriend at the time, and I walked in. I was like, "Yo, this chick's kind of cute." And I looked at my girlfriend. I was like, "You're not as cute as her. I don't want you anymore." And then
You hit her with the Andy, I don't want to play with you anymore.
it literally
Don't
was
mix
that.
Dominic tells his old girlfriend to wait at camp.
And
then-
takes all her inventory off, like the big Victoria's
He's
Secret
like,
bras
hey,
he bought
sorry,
her.
can I
Yeah.
get
I need to
that money?
give those and the ring and the earrings. Like, I need to hold on. I need to.
Her enchanted chess piece you gave her. Yeah,
Yeah.
can I get that back?
Wait, so you literally
No,
walked
you
into a
give her back
GameStop and
the
then
enchanted
broke up with your
Assmaster.
girlfriend on the spot?
No, so it was kind of just like by chance because I remember like I saw her, I was like, "Yo, dude, she's fucking this hot ass fucking goth Latina. I'm gonna fucking make a move," but I didn't obviously because I was dating a woman. And so then we just broke up for like
you
a
ugly whore.
we broke up for a completely unrelated reason. And then when I went back
We broke
to
up because
my
I was
city,
beating off
England,
to another girl's Instagram whose
Beating up to
who
the
I-
memory.
whose name
Yeah.
I won't.
I won't name.
Yeah.
And then when I went back to my city, Sabrina had transferred GameStops and happened to be at that one, which is in a completely different city.
Fuck, that's
So I was
crazy.
like, "Yo, okay,
So
this
that
is
is fate.
yeah." I was like, "There's some
That's
fucking
some James White shit.
yeah." I was like, "There's some fucking universe at work here."
Fate.
Yeah. So then I would call her store to see if she was working, and like I would call every day, and then and if she didn't answer, I would hang
weirdest-
up. Yeah, and then on
Wait,
the
if
Wait,
she
had you
answered,
already
you would hang
broken
up?
up?
wait,
if
what?
she answered, you would hang up, or if someone else answered, you would hang
If
up.
someone else answered, I would hang up.
Oh, okay.
So it was like 3 days, and then on the third day she answered, and then I hung up.
Like Jesus.
Yeah, and then I just drove there. I was like, and then I fucking went in there and I bought some stuff.
You
and then I gave
sped.
I ran really fast, like
He
Bill
was
Clinton over
blowing
the
red
water.
lights.
Yeah.
So wait, I'm interested. When did you tell her that specifically you would call and just like breathe into the phone until you knew it was her? And then once you ascertained that she was the one working there,
Yeah.
you rushed over just to spend money just to see her. Like,
Yeah,
did you tell her that
exactly.
like a week in? Or was that something where you're like, maybe I should wait for like 6 months?
She's finding out
And
right
she'll-
now.
Yeah,
watching this episode.
Yeah.
No, I
that-
did tell her. I think I told her like a couple years in. Like, oh hey, by
Yeah,
the
that
way,
would be a
that
couple
that
year
time-
thing.
Yeah, I was like, I went kind of stalker
it's
mode.
Very cute
Yeah.
after a couple of years, but after a week,
Right.
it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. If it works out, it's cute. If
Yeah.
not, you're a
Yeah,
fucking
no, but that
Exactly,
is
yeah.
cute because it worked out. So
Right. Yeah. And keep in mind, this is the first time I'd ever fucking done this for a woman. Because normally, it was always like, oh, it's just like a
Normally,
a-
I just
a
had
chick.
bitches falling at my feet.
I mean,
yeah.
they would fucking beg for me. No, but
Normally,
I've
I would
never.
just put this weird cloth up to their face and they would collapse in front of me and I carried them
it
away.
was so easy just to like get them, just, I would put them in my
Load them
trunk.
right into their trunk. They fold up nicely.
I didn't know women were supportable, but yeah, that was
Like the GameCube.
you didn't have
And that
handles.
was the sort of res you had when you talked to Sabrina for the first time.
Yeah.
Did you know that women are portable like their GameCube if you knock them out?
Did you know if you fucking flex your back, a little handle will pop out?
So I can take you to my friend's house.
And carry you around like a suitcase for multiplayer?
That'd be like a thing they did if they ever released a Hitman game on the GameCube, which they probably did, where they
Yeah.
would have added in like a GameCube item that like Agent 47 could pick up and
Yeah,
benefit people.
that
like
would be a thing.
Whip
Yeah.
That was like a thing for a wee while. They always put the game console that the
did.
game was on in
Yeah.
the games, but no one really does that anymore.
That is true.
Like every Pokemon game, your home has like whatever console you're playing on.
Yeah.
Usually,
Yeah.
or like one of the other Nintendo consoles will be like, it's
Yeah,
a Nintendo
yeah.
Switch. What a fun game
Yeah.
console.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Trying to
Thanks,
convince you to
Nintendo.
buy it even though you already have one. So it's like this
Yeah.
is just really ineffective marketing.
I need to buy another
You're
one.
preaching to the choir, GameCube.
Yeah,
I've got
I'm
two of
already
them.
here.
You've already got me.
It is kind of funny. Yeah, why are they advertising like the fucking GameCube in a GameCube game? It's like I see it. I'm holding it. I'm playing
I don't
it.
think it
like
was advertising. I think it was
advertising
more
gas at
just
the pump.
it was more just for the
It was just
fucking
swag.
pointing Leo meme.
Oh,
It was just
yeah.
like, look, he's
I'm
got
on
one
that.
too.
That's what I have that.
I have what it does in the
Yeah.
real world.
It's right
Because that
here.
was in there for ages though. Like the obviously Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild just have a straight up switch that's like,
Yeah, they
like
got
uses,
the
but
Switch
Yeah.
but
logo.
in Wind Waker, I'm pretty sure the Tingle Tuner, which you needed a Game Boy
Oh
Advance
yeah,
to
that's
plug
right.
into,
Yeah.
it was just that.
That's what I
Yeah.
call my wiener.
That's what I call my.
Baby, I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
give you this tinkle tuner.
Tinkle tuner.
I've never heard it. I don't even know what that is. I've never heard those two words combined like that before. in my
Tinkle
life.
So,
tuner.
babe, could you please tingle my fucking tuner?
Please.
That was this the GameCube had, for some reason they were like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if you could plug your Game Boy Advance into this to
Yeah.
get really like arbitrary features and like 6 games.
Honestly,
And
some of that shit
It
was
was a
pretty
cool
cool.
idea.
So,
I,
like,
just,
there
I
were-
know
oh,
that.
was
I didn't
cool.
know that was called a tingle tuner.
well, I think that was
Yeah, well,
that
that-
was specific to Wind Waker.
because the way it
Okay,
worked
okay.
in Wind Waker was you got this item from Tingle that like you used it, and then when you used it, that was when it was like plug in your Game Boy Advance now, and then like whoever was playing your Game Boy Advance, I couldn't remember what they did. They could like spawn stuff or they were like hit
Yeah.
a second map. It was really dumb.
Yeah,
But it
a lot
was-
of-
me and my friends played it for hours like that.
Yeah, a lot of games they did it where it was like I think like Animal Crossing. I remember in Animal Crossing you can go to like the fucking island on your
that's
Game Boy
right,
Advance.
Yeah, and that was the only way you could get the island.
Yeah, and you
which
get
was,
like exclusive items there, and fucking.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
in
that is
Sonic
super
Adventure 2, you could like transfer your fucking chows.
You could go fast.
You could go fast, extra fast. But I remember you could like transfer your chows into your fucking. I don't know if it was Sonic Advance or what the crossover was, but like there was like some pretty cool fucking uses for the link cable. That shit was epic.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Well, they
Link
had
is
that
too
with the
damn
Dreamcast
trusting.
too. Like, the
Oh yeah, the
Dreamcast had
fucking
that cool
VMU.
little- yeah, the Dreamcast just straight up had like a portable console that came with it. That was,
Yeah.
like, was it the memory card or something?
Yeah,
like,
it was the memory card.
That was it was so cool. You could like you'd be playing Sonic Adventure and you'd be like, I'm gonna look after my chows, and then you would go on
Yeah.
your memory card and you'd pull it out, and then you just had like a little Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
You'd like take to school and keep playing with it, and then when
What
you got
the
back home, you'd
fuck?
plug
That's
it back in,
Dude.
and then it would like you'd have this updated chow thing.
I was so
so sick.
jealous of kids who had Dreamcasts. Like I never had one. I don't think I've ever actually seen one in real life. But like that's like my dream console to have because I've
Your
It's
dream
your
card.
dream
that's my
cast.
Dreamcast. Like I want one just because I mean obviously the novelty doesn't really mean anything nowadays, but like it's a
Yeah.
pretty cool console.
My
Shit's
Dweem
epic.
console
Well,
is a Dweem is a Dweemcast game about Dweem, and it's my Dweem because I like Dweemcast and Dweem.
This is a really big crush. That's what the mask is.
Yeah, it's a rhythm game. You have to like, you have to throw your medication out like into a garbage can, like in rhythm with the fucking song.
You have to catch the fucking doctor's notes to say you're not normal.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
have to chase children around.
yeah. It's like Subway Surfers, but you're the cop, and the fucking kid is like a 4-year-old.
James linked some shit about Tommy Innit and Dream beefing like a week or two ago. That was the funniest shit.
Yeah, are
Did you
they
get
actually
context to
beefing?
that?
They were beefing.
Well, yeah, Tommy Innit and Dream like hate each other now apparently, or like Dream has basically been ousted by all of the people he made famous.
Yeah, I
And
know what you're talking about. I
Dude,
remember you
Tommy
saying
Innit
that
did
now.
this really fucking cringy sketch for like it was like a 4-minute sketch where he was
Yeah.
That was so
reenacting a
dragged out.
Discord conversation or something with
Yeah.
him and Dream, and it's as bad as you can imagine, but also everyone is just calling it funny because like all the fans think it's really funny, but I think they just side with him more. So
Yeah.
to me, it was just this amalgamation of just like it's like when someone gets on stage now as a comedian and their whole bit is like vaccines, more like autism. It's like
Literally just
clap
that-
comedy. So like
It's
it was just like
literally that
that's
bit in
kind of what it
Family
felt
Guy
like.
with the 9/11 lowest
Yeah,
rates
exactly.
saying
Yeah, exactly.
9/11.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's what it like. Everyone calling that funny was just like a dissociative moment for me where I was just like, no,
Yeah.
you just agree with it, but also this is objectively to anyone that sees it like
Yeah.
the most painfully, uncomfortably cringy fucking. You're making a sketch about a Discord falling out, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that is not a possible scenario where that can be funny.
Yeah.
It's funny too because like Dream's American and Tommy and it's English, obviously given that name, and he doesn't even attempt when he's like impersonating Dream. He doesn't even try
Oh.
and do an American
Oh,
accent. He's
you
like,
Dream? Yeah, no.
I'm not friends with you anymore.
That's what the point of the
No,
mask
literally.
is.
Okay,
That's what the
literally
point of the fucking mask is.
Literally, he
We're not friends.
dead ass says lines like that, like, "Oh, I'm not friends with you anymore," and then he'll be Dream
Yeah,
and he'll be
no,
like,
literally.
"Okay, mate. Well, like it's literally,
Well, at
dude,
least.
it's unbelievable.
Well, at
It's
least,
fucking
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Tommy,
It's so funny.
we
But
have
anyway,
hot
it's-
dog.
It's
I
kind
wonder
of.
what the I wonder what the T there is. Like what
Yeah.
separated these? What separated these two lifelong friends?
I think they were having a mid off. They're trying to decide who was fucking worse. No, I'm
Was it
awful.
'cause
No,
Dream
I'm
revealed his
awful.
face?
Probably.
Yeah.
It's only been downhill since he revealed his face.
That is true. Yeah. Do you think
Shout
Tommy like
out,
told him in
man.
private, like, "Oh, Dream, you're so fucking ugly. I can't look at you anymore.
You're fucking
You
ugly,
put a
mate.
rascal, bloke.
Dream,
Please,
you're
cunt.
fucking grotesque, mate.
You're
fucking
fucking
putrid.
You're atrocious to look at, mate.
You're gonna have to do the whole fucking thing from a 3/4 angle.
They're saying you're looking like Shane Dawson, mate. I can't be
When I
saying with
heard your
you.
song, I said, Charles, turn that shit off. what is it?
Drugs, turn that shit up,
Charles.
Why did you pick Charles? What a,
Yeah, who's Charles?
Dream fell off big time ever since he revealed his face. Like all his views of, I mean, he's
It's
still
very
doing good,
nice.
right? Like they're all like a few mil per video, which is like, obviously super impressive. But when you're comparing it to like 40 mil a video,
I will
Yeah.
say.
I think mostly I'm just glad I don't have to hear about it anymore.
Yeah, I was going to
Personally,
say.
I
Like,
think
he
he
can
revealed
do
his
whatever he
face at
wants.
the end of his pop off. Because, like,
Yeah.
every couple years, everything recycles and people fall off and fall on. And,
That's
like,
true.
people like him
Yeah.
fall off from 50 million views, but still have 3 million view videos every day. So it's like, but to me,
Yeah.
it was like, I think he was falling off and was like, well, this is my last big moment to, like, capture as many people as possible.
Yeah.
My face. And now he's just, like, riding, just being, like, a mid, like, annoying fucking, like,
Yeah.
guy.
yeah. I mean, he could come back theoretically. Like obviously, there's been
No,
tons
yeah,
of
no,
YouTubers
yeah.
who
It
have
just
come
depends
up-
on what
who've
the
gone
waves
up and
are.
down.
Yeah.
No, that's true. Yeah.
What if
I
he,
know
I
he
can't
fell off.
think of. Yeah, he fell off. Fuck it. I can't stop thinking about that image of him at the basketball game. It's one of the
Oh
goofiest
god, that's so
Oh, yeah.
fucking.
That image
That had
personally
me
fucking
crying
disc.
when we talked about it. It's so
Yeah.
That shit
funny.
offends me.
I was
Disembodied
listening to an old
emoji.
beef the other day where James brought up he was selling like a flash drive with like
Oh,
baby
that's
photos.
dude. I forgot
Oh,
about
yeah,
Shit.
the
I
dream
saw something about that
flash
recently
drive.
on Twitter that was like clowning on that.
that. Wait, really?
And like, imagine if it like infested everyone with like fucking malware.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Speaking
Speaking of
of
Subway,
weird, like,
I'm curious to know where you were transitioning to because it might have been the same place I was transitioning to.
nah, I don't think it was.
What did we call this stupid segment? Food fuckers or something?
I believe it was abominable beef creations.
That
We're
was
doing
it.
our ABCs.
This is personally one of my El Favorente segmentes where we go on a website that lets you customize your food order and we create the worst one that we can think of. And then we put it to you, the donating public, to create it, and we will
A
reimburse
bounty.
you for its full purchase. The first person who does it, by the way, we're not doing this for more than one person because this shit gets expensive.
Yeah, it does.
I think currently
Yeah.
our record is how much was the pizza? The pizza was like $40 a beer.
53. I think it was
Was it
53. It was like 40s after a coupon he had.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and that was one Domino's pizza.
Yeah.
It's
To be
Domino's
fair,
pizza.
it was from California.
It
wasn't coming
yeah, the
from you,
California
so-
tax.
And
Yeah.
we did go ham on those toppings, literally. America runs on Starbucks, as the slogan says.
true.
We're going to be making the tastiest beverage. So anyone who's waking up, you're a bit bleary, you listen to Beef Boys first thing in the morning to wake you up. This might be just the beverage you need to get up and
Just the thing to get you up to work.
A nice cup of Joe.
go. Starbucks famously very easy to customize. We've already had a little brief. Well, I had a brief look the other day. And you can really go to town on this bitch.
Just like their motto says, have it your way.
Well, that was okay. Real quick, while I was trying to find like a place to do this, I was like, "Oh, Burger King, have it your way." Literally, their fucking slogan.
Yeah.
I get like in store, you can just tweak whatever, I guess, but like on the website, literally the only options are like whatever's already in the burger.
Yeah.
So if you
and
like,
saying no to that.
yeah, it's literally just like I don't want cheese or I want
No.
extra cheese. You
Yeah.
can't be like, can you add lettuce and like a fucking fish patty to this? So
Yeah.
I don't let you do shit like that.
Have it your way
Whoa.
within reason.
As long as it's convenient for us. So, James, would you like to take it away here? We have our first option.
Yeah, are we doing hot or cold? I feel like temperature wise is going to drastically change anything we do to it. So I think we should decide temperature before we.
Personally, I think hot has the ability to be way more disgusting, and
I agree.
making it
Yes,
cold would be
I
stupid
agree.
as fuck.
I agree.
Yeah, because cold, you can put it, that just becomes like a, no matter how much shit we put in it, it'll just be like a nice,
Yeah, it's
like,
just cold.
cocktail.
Yeah,
But a
Yeah.
hot drink, you can taste every fucking syrup.
that is
And
true.
it
And
raises your
sprinkle
body
that goes with-
temperature,
Yeah.
so you get like a little extra warm.
Yeah, and it
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
hurts
yeah.
you at the first sip because it's so hot.
Yeah.
So it
These
kinda
ads
inflicts
look
a
like
little
extra
pain.
hot.
Yeah.
And we might damage some Starbucks machinery in the process. So I
Exactly.
think we probably want to do like one of their stupid like frappuccino ass fucking like whipped cream on tops. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
dumb shits, right?
And we got to do a
Um,
big one too, so we can
Yeah,
fit a bunch
like
of.
a latte.
Flat white.
Yeah.
Do you know flat white's invented in New Zealand?
Oh really?
Really?
It's because there's
didn't
nothing
know
but flat
that.
whites there, right?
No, some of them
Yo,
are
a
big.
box.
A couple of them are big.
We've got a couple big whites.
One of the mockers could be funny off rip.
Did you say maca?
What do you say?
A
Mocha?
mocha.
Wait, do you really say maca in New Zealand?
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
Wait, do you have any words there where you use like a long O, like a O?
Like, give me an example.
Like how do you say the Pope? Say Pope.
The pop. All hail His Majesty
Well, no,
the Pop.
I'm not saying you don't. I just want to hear you say Pope.
The Pope.
Okay.
No, but just say like, hey, I'm going down to Melbourne to fucking see the Pope.
I'm going to Melbourne to see the Pope.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna suck his dick.
Oh.
Oh, the Pope is in my
Pope is
ass.
coming in my
Oh, my
ass. Spread your holy seed, Father.
All right, what are we thinking here, team?
Well, what's the most disgustingable thing? Because personally, I feel like just fucking with black coffee will be more disgusting because it's more liquidy, it's less milk, there's less like
very
if you
bitter.
start with a latte, it's like there's already like cream
true.
and frothiness
Yeah.
and like
I agree.
caramel and like you almost want to
Starting from
and
black coffee, it's the base.
the
Yeah.
pumps are so like gooey that it would be way more nasty if they didn't mix with the like really liquidy coffee.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Let's get
agree
one of
with
these
that.
brewed ones. Which is the grossest looking one?
Well,
Oh, the dark roast.
there's
Get that
Yeah.
strongest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
Wait,
crazy.
should we make it decaf so it's like doesn't even do anything for the
There's 0
Yeah, let's go
point
decaf.
to
Yeah,
it.
go decaf. Here we go. You imagine we go
Obviously,
decaf,
PG.
but then we add a shot. It's like we're
Yeah,
doing
we
it
add
ourselves.
espresso to it.
We're gonna go venti, but you have to say extra large when you order it, or it doesn't count, and we don't
Yeah.
pay you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, this isn't
we
really
have to
where I
correct
am.
you.
I just put in a fake address because I wasn't gonna put in the one near me.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna go to available at NJTPKE Thomas Edison Plaza, I won't be there. Idiot.
They go there just like, James, where
Dumbass.
are you?
Where is he? The Batman.
Customize.
is he?
Oh, this is it. This
All
is
right,
the business.
we're doing. I want to hit
Oh my-
every single
I wanna
every
hit
single
one
section
of
they
it.
have.
Yes.
I'm so
We're
excited.
hitting. All right, so what's the worst syrup you can put in a decaf extra dark black coffee? Macadamia and peppermint to be on this list look by far the worst.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's
peppermint,
pretty
peppermint's in a
peppermint.
black decaf coffee.
Yeah, peppermint's
sounds
pretty
fucking
rough. Go
foul.
peppermint.
Sounds really nasty.
Oh wait, we can do a few. Let's do. Oh, you can
Do
just.
they have strawberry?
You can just keep adding syrup.
Should we do all the syrups?
Yeah. We'll call this the suicide.
Oh, hang
The
on. We
syrup
have to be
suicide.
strategic with it too, because we don't want someone to get up there and the Starbucks employee to just be like, no.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So, like,
I
if
think
we
it's-
have-
you
to
can
be
just order this
strategic.
on. You can order this online and
That
then
is true.
show up with no shame.
That's
and
true.
just-
They
Yeah.
can't. Yeah, they can't say no.
But I
Yeah.
do feel that let's not make it incredibly agonizing for the employee because they already spend like 10 minutes on these fucking drinks.
Yeah.
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 Maybe-
Wait,
what
actually-
else would be awful in a black
Yeah.
coffee?
So Starbucks, they have this new thing. It's literally
Coffee.
Have you heard of it? It's they infuse coffee with olive oil, and I really want to know if they have that, like to just put fucking olive
I did
oil
see
in
Keep
that.
it.
looking. I
Yeah.
say
That's
I
good.
like macadamia. I like peppermint. I also feel like sugar-free vanilla syrup would be positively
oh my.
terrible.
Yeah.
No, actually-
throw that in
Yeah.
there.
No,
for
their
sure.
sugar-free vanilla syrup is really good. That's what I get.
Oh, okay.
It's actually really
Maybe
good.
would hazelnut be gross in a black coffee?
Mm.
Now I feel like hazelnut
Yeah.
and like toffee nut. I feel like would be the most poppin' in like a really dark
Yeah.
coffee.
You reckon? I reckon like a caramel or brown sugar. Well, let's go
Yeah.
there. Let's, yeah.
20
peppermint
peppermint.
syrup.
20.
24 for
Pumping for a
Kobe.
while. There you
and
go.
then one macadamia.
And one
Yeah.
macadamia.
Bro, that shit would
Will
just-
they do? Is this gonna cost extra?
No, I think the pumps are
It
free.
has to. There's no way the punt.
Are
To
you
a
sure?
certain, like they're gonna look at the
No,
number
actually-
24
no,
and be
you're
like,
right, you're right.
we don't have that in stock.
Yeah. yeah.
What's
Do
the most we can
5.
put it? They'll actually do it?
I feel like 4 or 5, right?
Yeah,
that's
4
enough
or
where it's
5, I
like, that's
bet.
excessive, but I will do that.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Okay,
There.
6. Yeah, like
Six.
6.
Well, yeah,
Six.
6.
Yeah.
And still
Show 'em
just
that we mean
one of
business.
macadamia though.
Yeah.
Yeah, one
And for-
macadamia.
And for reference, I think a normal, a coffee as is usually 2 pumps of whatever. So
Okay.
it's basically tripled. 2 pumps.
Okay.
All right, add sauces. Let's go.
Oh, here we go. This is the
Oh,
fun
what the
part.
fuck? Mocha sauce, a new dark caramel sauce, white chocolate mint sauce, white chocolate mocha sauce.
That's
So
it.
should we just make this bitch minty?
Yeah, let's make it
Mint on
minty.
there.
This is this guy's toothpaste for the
Yeah,
morning.
I didn't brush.
Yeah,
this
I was
one.
gonna say we got to start switching it here for things that like
Counteract.
collide
Don't go
with
with
mint.
mint.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if they
counteract
got
the
if they
mint.
got like
Collision.
if they got
Give
like
me
any
some
kind of
citrus.
yeah, if they got
Yeah,
kind of
exactly,
some
yeah.
kind of orange, throw that bitch. Actually, I think I don't no, it's a hot coffee. I was gonna say because you can blend stuff in there.
That's an awfully hot coffee.
All
pot.
these
That's an
all these
awfully hot
toppings are
coffee
too
pot.
good. I don't
What
think
are
we
they?
should.
No,
put
but here's the
any of
thing: if there's
too
no
good for you.
foam, they're just gonna be floating in hot
that.
coffee.
That's true. All right, what's the most disgusting one that could be in there? Wait, chocolate mint cookie sprinkles. Those would just like melt into goo, right? If it's
All the
Yeah.
cookies would, right?
sprinkles.
I think the cookies
Oh,
are
but
maybe
it's
floating
It's
over-
specifically sprinkles.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Do they have the pistachio sprinkle on there?
Not in this option, but there's like a ton of other topping options, so
okay,
it might be
sick.
there.
Oh, we're getting there.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
worry.
Yeah, because I want to put some nuts in this bitch.
I'd say I'd pick one of these sprinkles because the idea of like sprinkles melting into like just like
Melting into
just like
sludge.
oil.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do the sprinkles.
Drizzle?
No.
No, drizzle. Only caramel and mocha.
Oh yeah.
that
no,
will
no
also
drizzle.
keep in mind as long as you don't add foam, all of this goes straight into the liquid.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just it'll
No
just pull
foam.
up in the bottom.
No foam of extra cinnamon powder.
Yeah.
Add whipped
so
cream.
No whipped
No whipped
cream.
cream.
No whipped
No
cream.
whipped cream.
Now,
Yeah,
let's
this is gonna
add
be
a-
as bitter as it can possibly be.
Now let's add a nice tea. Let's add a little
What's
chai,
chai?
note to this.
Oh, we could do that.
Chai,
You can
chai's
add
like,
chai.
chai's like a spiced tea kind of.
It tastes
Yeah.
It tastes like Christmas. That's like
Yeah,
the
it's
best
like
way to
ginger-
describe it. The
yeah,
chai
like
tastes like
gingerbread.
Christmas.
Yeah.
6 pumps.
Six chai pumps.
pumps.
Oh man.
Vanilla bean powder.
We can line the cup.
With caramel or mocha sauce.
Yes.
Wait, what does add room mean?
I
Oh,
guess
like
if you
for
want like a little
milk.
bit at the top.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, if we put
No
if we
room.
leave if we leave extra room, that will mean this is all even more condensed.
That's true.
Like even
Yeah,
more
leave some
concentrated.
room.
That's yeah. Leave some room.
Extra
Yes,
room.
Shit.
But then let's add a line to the cup so there's like the rim of it still going.
Yeah.
So messy as
What is
shit.
it? What? To me, caramel just means good. So is mocha like? Can mocha be like? What is mocha? Can that be bad?
Mocha's
Like,
like,
it's just
Mocha is
like
just like
chocolate.
yeah, it's like
chocolate
chocolate
and coffee.
Oh,
Yeah, actually, never mind. I don't want that in there.
I
That
mean,
was-
mocha does.
I mean, caramel and peppermint kind of don't go good with each other. I feel
Yeah,
like.
that
Yeah.
doesn't go well together at all.
Actually, yeah, that sounds awful. Do
yeah,
that.
but also mocha can be kind of bitter, so it could kind of increase that bitter factor.
Yeah, but you're adding the chocolate flavor to peppermint,
That's
and
true.
chocolate and
Yeah.
peppermint do actually, whether
I'm
you
still
like
like-
it or not, they do
Yeah.
go together
That's a
for
good point.
people.
As
Yeah.
bad as we make this, I'm still 50-50 that it'll taste like totally normal to like an everyday coffee drinker with a caffeine addiction and a burnt tongue.
Right. Yeah.
Well, that's the beauty is there's no caffeine in this.
Oh, it's true.
it's just black sludge.
This is just
All right, let's do
pain.
caramel
Yeah.
sauce.
Just
Extra room.
Drinking
room.
crude oil and not
Yeah.
evading your caffeine headache.
yeah.
Should we add a dash of fucking coconut milk?
No.
Heavy cream.
No, we're not lighting this. But yeah, what are the options?
Yeah, add some heavy cream.
No, heavy
We
cream
gotta add
is
some
I feel like
stuff
heavy
that'll
cream
make
might be
people
the-
shit themselves.
Well, yeah, that's true. To
heavy
me,
cream is sweetened though, so it'll kind of just
Yeah,
make this a
exactly.
normal drink. Yeah.
That's
soy
true.
milk or coconut milk would be the only ones I would consider.
Our fans are probably used to soy milk, so maybe we should try
Go
something.
coconut.
Can we do
Coconut,
like maybe a
coconut and
splash?
peppermint doesn't sound like it would be a vibe.
Yeah. Can we do like a splash of coconut milk?
Oop, I didn't mean to click that. Light
Oh, dude,
splash of
just do a
coconut milk.
light. So it's like the smallest. You get a little taste of the islands in.
Yeah.
I don't even think like thinking about coconut milk. It's like kind of watery, so I don't even think it would like mix into the coffee.
Yeah, it
I
might
don't think it's
separate
going.
actually.
It's literally
It might just
just like trying to
separate.
sprinkle
Yeah.
water onto like a hot
Yeah.
pan. It's
Yeah.
evaporating. I mean, it's not getting
Yeah.
through.
All right, add some
Sweetener packets.
Let's give it some honey on the side.
honey on the side. I don't think you can put it on the side. Oh wait, it's just packets.
Yeah, they're just.
Oh, okay,
packets.
cool.
Yeah,
Let's do
us
that.
get a honey packet that you
Yeah,
have
get
to
a honey
eat
packet.
So
Oh,
You,
well.
sweet.
you just have to eat it. You just have to like
Yeah.
like a
You can't put in the
Barilla.
drink. Yeah, you gotta fucking take a drink and then suck out
It's
of
a
the
shot.
packet.
It's a chaser.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, you have to
exactly.
put it on your hand like you do for tequila.
No liquid sweetener.
No,
Get
no,
that, get that sweetener out of there.
this is better.
Espresso.
Yeah, what kind of espresso shots do we got?
We want the decaf.
The fuck
Yeah,
is
decaf
decaf? decaf?
Wait, do they have decaf espresso shot?
Yeah.
Isn't that doesn't that defeat the entire purpose of an espresso?
Yeah, but
Yes,
that makes it
exactly.
more
So
that
you're
makes it more bitter.
That's like all right. We're
Yeah.
gonna have starch and carb free mashed potatoes.
Yeah, exactly. But like literally, if we add that, it's you're just paying more to make it taste worse because it's
Exactly.
Good.
And it'll
Wait, can we-
probably double the shitting power of
Wait,
it.
can
Exactly.
we do 2/3 decaf espresso roast?
So they get a
Yeah.
little bit.
yeah,
Just
Yeah.
a tiny bit,
yeah.
Okay, they get a
and
small
then
smoke
we go
every-
like this. 11.
Yes. Wait, should we do 10 shots just to see? Do 10.
I don't know if they would do. There's probably like a legal disclaimer against giving someone 10 shots of espresso.
Well, like the
But if it's
website lets you
decaf?
do it.
If it's decaf, do you think
It's
that's still the
true.
case? Actually, I don't know because 7-Eleven they used to give away fucking espresso shots for free. Like you could just go in and get a free espresso
Sure.
shot.
If we do 6,
six.
then it's only equivalent to 2 real espresso shots. But then you just get 4 like. So you get like 2 of the caffeine, but 6 of the disgusting flavor.
Yeah, like
Let's do that.
That's-
Let's do
okay,
that.
yeah, let's do that.
Yeah,
Cup options. Is there like a bowl?
fucking Trente or whatever it's called, the big one.
What are the wait? Cup options? None.
None cup.
No cup.
Just throw it at
Bro
them.
bro just makes it on the counter.
Yeah. There's a bunch of liquid everywhere. It's spilling.
That's what they asked for.
He's like mashing it like he's at a Cold Stone, but it's just liquid.
How much does this thing cost?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
this is
see.
it.
If we add this, what is this gonna say?
It's only $15.
Really?
It's
There
only
you go.
$15.
All right, there you
Okay.
go. That's
Easy.
that's a challenge to you, listeners.
Dude, the-
For only $15, you can have
Yeah.
this beautiful Beef Boys special.
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, put all the
majority
fucking
of-
everything on the side. Yeah, James,
I'm
give us a
gonna re-
recap.
The majority of the money is from the the espresso shots.
Yeah.
All right. It's a venti 20-ounce featured decaf roast, decaf Pike Place roast, black coffee
Yeah.
with
Black.
2/3 decaf espresso roast times 6. Extra room in the cup. Light
coffee's
splash
going
of
Kaioken.
coconut milk. Line the cup with caramel sauce.
Beautiful.
4 pumps of white chocolate mint sauce. Chocolate mint cookie sprinkles.
Well, it just goes straight in, straight into the liquid.
1 pump macadamia syrup.
Should go in
1
the
packet
cauldron
of honey. A venti
on the
cup.
side.
Yeah, on the
6
side.
pumps of chai tea.
I forgot
And-
about that.
And 6 pumps of peppermint syrup, extra cinnamon.
I forgot about the cinnamon.
Also, you'll get
man.
100 stars for this order. So
Yeah, exactly. You can trade
Wait,
that in with
really?
the Nintendo
You
eShop.
get 100 stars from that? Dude, that's a free coffee.
is it really?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll pay for this coffee, and you'll get a free coffee out of it
And
if
you'll
you're
get a
in
free
the rewards
coffee.
program.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
technically 2 free coffees.
You're getting 2 free
Kind of a
coffees. Yeah.
big-
you
yeah,
get a palate
coffees.
cleanser one after this one.
Yeah.
But you have to drink this one, at least some of it.
Yeah, at least I'd say like half of it. Film yourself again. Join the Discord. Link in the description. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. Then fucking
Put a camera in your lamp.
Yeah, camera in your lamp. Buy
DM us all
this.
pictures of yourself.
Tell us,
in your bed. And
tell
then,
us you're buying this so that no one else does.
yeah. Good point. Good point.
We're only doing
Yeah,
this
tell
for the
us in the
first person
Discord
who
that you're
gets back
down
to
to do
do it.
this. Yeah.
If you or just race to do this immediately, so you don't miss out on the bounty.
That's
yeah.
true.
We
Yeah.
should call this a fucking bounty. Because
It is
this
a
is kind
bounty.
of like a bounty. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a bounty. Yeah, we
If you
dead or
drink the whole
alive.
thing, we'll give you
Yeah.
20 instead of just reimbursing. You'll make
We'll
an
double
extra
it. We'll give you
$4.
30. We'll double it. We'll give you
We'll
30.
double it and give it to the next person.
25.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
25.
final offer.
Yeah.
Final
so you,
offer,
you get
25.
You get 25. You get a free shitty coffee, a free good coffee,
$10?
and
Of your
$5.
choice.
Yeah, and
Or
a free,
yeah, $10. So I mean, That's
I like
that's
the
it's a
idea of-
good steal.
That's a good deal.
That's
Yeah.
gas there and back. You're gold.
Exactly.
Also, if anyone has any like goofy places near them or ideas for places that we could do, you're also allowed to submit your own bounties, and we'll like. So this is for
That.
anybody to like bring into the sheriff's office. But you
Yeah.
can also tell us in our Discord, like, hey, do this place for me and make me the most disgusting thing at like my local Blaze Pizza. And then
Yeah.
you can set a bounty on yourself, and then we'll fulfill it, and then we'll still reimburse you. And
The only
Also-
stipulations is make sure the website actually lets you do
Yeah.
this, because a lot of the websites
Yeah.
don't. And on top of that, make sure there's actually like the potential for
for it
hilarity.
to be
because I
disgusting,
think,
yeah.
keep that in mind.
Keep it in
Yeah.
mind that we want you to suffer. I mean, that's kind of the point of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we want to see you cry.
We're paying you to suffer and be part of the show. So.
Film it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and actually that's another bonus. You get to be featured in episodes. So
You're forever cemented in
Yeah.
episodes of Beef
In
Boys.
the beef lore.
and we named the item after you. So if I feel like in the next set, what we should do is we should have like a Hall of Fame with a picture of the drink and like the name of them.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Branded
like,
in it.
like,
Oh, yeah, we can
like
make
how
like a
like fast
server
food
in the-
places have like, or not fast food
Yeah.
places, but how places with like meal challenges. Like
Oh, yeah,
spicy
yeah, like
pizzas
put your
and
picture
shit.
on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking. This is it on the screen. Look at it.
Memorize it.
Can I show you guys a funny video?
yes.
Yes.
Send that video.
Show me the
I
video.
saw this on YouTube Shorts recently. It's got 1 million
Oh,
likes.
hell
So
yeah.
not one of my classic like
Not a
deep
hyper
deep
deep
vibe.
cuts.
30 like stinkers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there was something really funny in this that I noticed like 30 seconds into watching it, and it just like blew my mind that we're like, I don't know. So we're just gonna watch, and I'll see if you guys notice anything strange.
Okay.
Recording noticed this author was looking really sad in a Kroger supermarket. The author had finally published his debut novel, but they noticed he wasn't really getting any attention.
It's hard selling books.
So to cheer him up, they bought 2 copies and asked him to sign them. He got really happy when they asked for a signature.
Oh, okay. I won't say no.
But what happened next is incredible. People saw this book.
So we've already passed the funny moment. The rest of it is just a normal. So I like watched it and then realized so there was a point there where it zoomed in on the author and it said it's hard selling books, and like I didn't put 2 and 2 together that it like someone could be so fucking brain dead, but like
It sounded different, right?
no, that is just. He punched in on the guy's face talking, and then to the best of his ability, like got the lips to like get close, I guess. But the guy just
Oh.
like dubbed it and went said, "It's hard selling books." and I rewatched it, and I was just like, "What in the what in the world?"
The ADR him.
All right, just it's like the
People
first 10
reporting
seconds.
noticed this author was looking really sad in a Kroger supermarket. The author had finally published his debut novel, but they noticed he wasn't really getting any attention.
It's hard selling books.
So to cheer him up, they bought 2
What the fuck is that?
It's hard selling.
It's hard selling books.
really hard selling books.
Also, this guy's name's Sean Dubs. Like, does that mean either he's
Oh.
talking about Dubs as in W, or does this guy like redub shit on
He
purpose?
redubs
It's-
shit.
Maybe he redubbed shit,
Maybe.
but like this was very much not a read. This was just classic like
Like a
appeal to
serious,
emotion
feel
TikTok with
good.
shitty like fucking copyright free music. And shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Just- Yeah, it's not like egregious. It's just like so strange to
Yeah.
like not be able to just narrate it to an extent where you can like I don't know. It just
You have to make it
just-
kind of goofy. Even though it's- like
Do
you
you
could do
reckon
something.
that was also part of it though? Like they were like, oh, this will fool the dumbasses this will fool the idiots who'll just go and buy this book, which is like,
Yeah.
shout out, this author does seem like a cool guy. So good
Well,
on
yeah,
you
it
for
ended up
supporting
going
authors.
viral, and he's sold like 1 billion books, and they're so good or something.
That's so cute. But do you reckon that
That's
that
epic,
bad
wholesome.
dubbing
Good
was done on
job,
purpose?
internet. We freaking did it.
We did it.
Do your
Reddit.
thing, Twitter.
No, I don't think it was like let's purposely misspell something and get like engagement or whatever. Like I dead ass just think this
He was
guy
like,
just
no one
wakes
will
up every
notice.
day and is like, "What's a sad story I could tell today?" And put up this music I
Old
found
guy.
of it. And it's like,
Old
oh, it's
guy
not sad
cuts
enough.
those
Like
books.
his editor sends it back to him, and he's like, "Oh, it's not sad enough. Let me just do some dubs and I'll send it back to you. Just drop it in it like at like
Yeah.
11 seconds."
It's hard selling books.
hard selling books.
It's hard selling books.
The editor's
Yeah,
like,
so
"All right,
you-
can you sound a little bit more?" I think it'll really sell the like, fuck you. This guy's a 60-year-old trying to achieve his dreams or some shit, and you would like attribute him to being like an Eeyore fucking character, like a pathetic, fat, stupid loser. And it's like, use his own words. Yeah, like you're a fucking 20-year-old making bullshit TikToks, fucking like dubbing over people to appeal to emotion. Like fuck you. That's your voice. Do that voice when you're talking about yourself.
Yeah, it's hard making YouTube shorts.
This I just wanted to share with you guys for a quick laugh, a little 6-second
My boy
laugh.
he's ready to die.
He's got the Homer Simpson like beard complexion, like 5 o'clock shadow complexion, where like around his mouth and the rest of his skin is like a notably different color.
Well, I know that his hair is tattooed. I wonder if his face is too, like his beard.
Jesus, that's grim.
What?
Yeah, his hair is a tattoo. I'm gonna swear to God.
What?
His hair, his entire like.
Oh hell yeah!
He has like a fade or whatever, and it's a tattoo because he went like completely like The Rock bald,
Yeah,
like shiny bald. So his hair is a tattoo. Yeah,
That's gonna be the most boring tattoo job to do.
just hair.
Dots.
Can you give me a Lego piece?
Sucks.
yeah, it's crazy. But imagine you see, because like really short hair has such a specific rough like sandpaper texture.
Yeah.
Imagine like you're hooking up with this dude with like the nicest fade you've ever seen or some shit, and you're fucking and you go to like grab his fucking face or something, and your hands just like slip off his dome.
This makes like the basketball shoes squeak sound. It's like
you expect to get like a nice grip of like a tennis ball, like your hands are really gonna dig into that stubble, and then it's just
Wait a second. It's a JPEG.
Yeah, I mean this is just
Dude, his hair do be a fucking PNG.
you got Roblox hair.
Yeah.
I said Roblox. You got Roblox hair.
Yeah, Roblox.
You got
hair.
Roblox.
It's a good name for a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Roblox.
Roblox.
Doblox.
But yeah, so
That'd be my
FouseyTube
second
is
channel.
like on some mental breakdown there right now or something. He was having some, just as backstory, he's having some big rise on Twitch. He was doing like 24/7 streaming and making a bunch of money and shit. And he was like, I'm back and I'm off drugs and I'm lit now. But like, and he kind of like, he seemed normal and then he got famous again and then it like blew up his brain. And then he apparently he got a sex trafficking victim drunk at an airport and took them in the bathroom and like had sex with them, and then and then he got a bunch of hate and it like broke his brain and he like fully went like manic mode. So and then this was
normal
this
guy
was,
shit.
like I think he like streamed again like the next day and was just like completely like altered and insane, and then this was him.
yeah, this is me when I'm not going insane.
I'm in the car right now. I'm doing 90 on the freeway. Hey, Slim, I drank a fifth of vodka. You take me to drive? I'm in the car right now.
Dude, he legitimately kind of freaks me out.
It's Eminem. He's doing it. It's Eminem.
He's doing Eminem face.
he's fucking yelling like he's like doing it
He's
live.
scary.
Like at a
Oh
fucking
God.
dude. He
He's
Fousey
fucking
genuinely
scary.
terrifies me. Like
No, yeah.
like I just feel like
He looks like a demon.
he does.
The fucking car smears in the background because he actually is going fucking 100 in the freeway.
Can you imagine?
I don't. Oh,
There's like
There you go,
streaks of blood under his tires. He's just like
you just hear like him hitting children. What?
Dude,
I barely
that-
know the Fousey drama except for like him taking his shirt off and DMing Drake. But like, where did he? Like, what does anyone know this guy? What did he get started with?
he was like
Oh, he was, dude,
an
he's like
Eminem
the
impersonator.
godfather of YouTube pranks.
yeah. He was like
Sure.
yeah.
He's had like over 10 YouTube channels that have got like a million subs, and then he goes
Man.
like manic and deletes them, and then like he's been like around for like 9 or 10 years in some capacity.
Yeah, it was like pranks and then vlogs and then fucking like fitness
Like inspirational fitness
Yeah,
and then
inspirational.
boxing, and now he's
Yeah.
just now he's
Sexual
just a streamer.
shit. Yeah, now he's
Yeah.
a fucking sex traffic victim fucker.
Taking his shirt off
Yeah.
for some reason when there's like
He
100
got
people
canceled.
around.
He got like canceled like 2 years ago because he started doing like TikTok shit, and then like there was like some TikTok reality show where they all went in a house, and it was like him and like 8 20-year-olds, and he's like like 35 or something, and
Yeah.
like they were doing some like confessional, like Jersey Shore confessional shit, and they were all like kind of making fun of him, and then he came in and like started like pushing girls over and shit, and like trying to
I feel
fight
like-
people.
Fuck.
And then,
feel like I
some,
vaguely
and then some
remember
TikToker like one punch slapped him, and he like hit his head on a wall, and had to be like taken away.
And that's why he's doing this now.
Yeah, now he's doing this.
Fucking cracked his egg skull.
You get
Yeah.
punched hard enough, you start singing Eminem in your car.
Yeah.
Looking like this.
What did he say the N word the other day as well?
Phone goes into the air.
Never use that fucking word.
He's like he's fucking pinching his wiener.
Subathon, and I always change it out for brother.
He's like pinching his wiener
I
like a
always
mad
change
kid.
it out for brother. I promise. I don't say the N word.
You can tell you can literally tell right here. He's looking at the lyrics and then looks up and he
Yeah.
has like 2 bars in his head now and just goes and immediately flubs.
Yeah.
Like you can tell he starts reading while looking at his
Oops.
phone, and that like that's totally I'm reading the lyrics, and then
Yeah.
so he's even reading the lyrics, knows it's coming, and just accidentally hits it. I feel
Yeah.
like he does shit like that for the attention. I swear to God, that's
I
not
wouldn't
an
be
accident.
surprised.
I
Yeah,
would
I
be
was like,
surprised either.
Money,
Yeah.
a lot.
It also wasn't even like that obviously said it. Like when I listened to the audio quality's kind of shit. So like
Yeah.
it just all I can hear is like the music being
The song
played.
itself.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Yeah.
feel like he probably had plausible deniability to be like, no, that was this. You heard the song. I
Yeah.
What if the girl that
didn't
went
say
up
anything.
on stage with Kendrick did that?
Yeah.
just starts punching the floor.
Starts pinching her vagina out of anger.
Out of
Bro,
anger and slamming
His phone
going
turned into
into
a
the air.
fucking rocket ship, bro.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
That shit's Audi.
He only just, like he's clearly just arrived at a hotel too. Can you imagine that? Like you just let this guy into your hotel.
Yeah.
and you just
Yeah.
start hearing him
Scream.
screaming. I never say that word.
Wait, watch him fucking pinch his
Never.
wiener and like invert backwards. It's really
I
funny.
never use that fucking word. I've listened to rap songs every day on this subathon, and I always change it out for brother.
A lot of people are not upset with food.
For
Shut up,
brother.
guy. No
Shut
one
the
cares
fuck
what you
up.
say.
I always
A lot
change
of
it out
people
for
are not upset
brother.
with Fuzzy Tube.
Hey everyone, this is your
Nerd.
daily dose of internet.
Hey everybody, this is your daily.
Dude, I
dose
saw
of
him getting
grief.
mad the other day. I swear I saw a tweet of Daily Dose of Internet going viral of him getting mad at like people stealing his content or something. I swear to
Yeah,
God.
I know what you're talking
It
about.
made me laugh
Like
so
Sniper.
much.
Yeah.
Wait, don't please. Could you give us daily dose of internet whispering in his girlfriend's ear saying it's time for your daily dose of penis?
Hey hun, it's time for your daily dose of penis.
That I stole from someone else, and it's just like someone else's
Still
cock.
someone else's
Everybody,
Frankenstein
it's
cock.
time for your daily dose of penis.
This is a big black wiener. Oh yeah, I don't even know how the fuck I found this Twitter account.
Boss man.
But I want you guys to watch these videos and tell me who the fuck this is for. But here's the
I
thing,
already
it won't
like
be
it.
funny unless you watch a few of them, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Let's watch this first one from Team Boss Man. Team Boss Man is entertaining those inside and outside of the construction industry. Watch as we give away money to hard workers.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
comedy
so pretty broad.
specifically.
Yeah, it's for everybody, really.
Yeah.
It's a very
I
broad
love tradie
topic to
humor.
cover.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Your DoorDash, is it here?
Is this Australia?
Yeah, it's here.
No, I think he's trying to do like a Boston
let me
accent.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Yeah, looks like it's all there. Go ahead and tip him 20%.
That's the punchline. That was the punchline.
Go ahead and tip him
Classic.
20%.
Classic construction joke.
And then he'll stick his tongue out the end.
Yeah, so apparently that tongue thing is like, that's his catchphrase. So now,
Michael Jordan.
yeah.
Yo, it's like me and James's favorite YouTube Shorts master, Luke Davidson or whatever that guy's name was. He always had that like face he did.
Oh, that sounds
Anybody
really
who does
familiar.
everybody who does short content like this has to have like some stupid physical
Some
bit
face they do at the end
Yeah.
to like
Yeah,
a
to,
signature.
like- It's weird how well it works because me and James
Yeah.
were blown away because all of the comments under are like, I freaking love when he does his classic face.
He's like Jim Carrey.
Classic face.
Well, I want to see another of this guy's classic faces.
Yeah, let's see if he
Hey,
hits
Bob.
it again.
Hey, man.
Hey, Bob.
Just
Hey, Bob.
calling to let you know I got your car washed. Yeah. Did you say you wanted the Supreme treatment?
It just ends. It just ends.
Boss man.
Just dribbles out.
Yeah.
These are brilliant.
You gotta watch a couple more. It's just it's like you really get what he's all about.
I think I figured out what he's all
I'm
about.
a ghost. I see you. Do you hear the voice?
Oh, that was a big tongue flick right
That was
there.
a big tongue. What is this?
With the fucking,
TeamBossman.com.
bootleg X-Files in the left ear.
Also,
sorry.
but just you know, weird thing to. There's so much going on, but like, I've never seen glasses that shape or that large.
That
in
is
my life.
true. Those are straight up like that's like a straight up windshield on his face.
Hang on, I'm checking out
Fucking
TeamBossman.com.
enormous.
Yeah.
Those glasses are enormous.
He's got
Giant.
big things. When you work in the construction industry, you're looking at big things all the time. So you need big glasses.
Big glasses, look at big things.
Also, is this a green screen or something? Like, what is
Yeah, I was
this
trying to figure that
cutaway?
out too.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like some of these things, he like puts himself in these situations, and I can't tell if he's actually a construction
Well, I mean, if you go
worker.
back to the start of this one, like he's just mimicking it because the guy whose hand the video is actually from is tattoos.
Oh, I see.
Because they look when it suddenly.
Oh, you're
goes
right.
into
Yeah, what
tattoos
the
and
You're
all that.
absolutely right. What the fuck? What's
I
this
love
one?
these. These are great.
Yeah, how's he doing?
The music. This is America's Funniest Home Videos.
Bro, the fucking boing sound effect came like 4 seconds after he flew out of the fucking thing. What the fuck?
Now, he is in quite a predicament.
He's not dead.
Classic
Not-
Team
not-
Boss, man.
You should
Not
you should
this
check
guy
out-
specifically, but like the videos that he splices it is the sort of stuff my dad watches on the internet.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
it
that
does
is
have
exactly
that
what
vibe.
it is.
Yeah,
We should check out TeamBossman.com. There's some interesting stuff here.
Oh, is there?
Read the first line of the "What's this all about?" I really like it.
Well,
Oh, no.
Jerky, let me tell it to you straight. We want to put smiles on faces and put money in pockets of people in the construction realm.
Oh my god.
And the
Sounds
my
fun.
favorite Dungeons and Dragons realm, the construction realm,
Construction realm
next to the infernal plane.
and the shadow realm.
In a roundabout way, he's funny and I love him, and he's not doing anybody no harm. So
No,
shout out,
I
Boss
agree.
Man. I'm
Shout out- shout
fully
out
team
Boss
Boss
Man.
Man.
Yeah,
I'm
we
also
are
on
Team
Boss
Boss
Man's side. I was 50-50 worried when Andrew said go on his website that you'd go on it and he'd be like,
Yeah, be like,
we need to gas
why
gay
women
people.
shouldn't touch the hand of hammers.
Can
It
you
was
imagine if that was a
50-50, but
hard
he
turn?
he went down the wholesome route, and for that,
Yeah.
I respect
Shout
you,
out
Boss
Boss
Man.
Yeah,
Man,
let's
bro.
Shout
let's
out
take a look
Boss
at his
Man.
dates. What are his tour dates
Let's
looking
keep
like?
job site.
let's keep politics out of Boss Man.
Yo,
They're
someone,
making my boss man woke.
someone tell us where you work, and we'll submit your job site to fucking Boss Man.
Yeah, if we have any construction workers with funny videos, we'll submit you to Boss
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, and instead of us paying you for like whatever you order or whatever, if he gives you money, you have to give us like a 20% cut.
Yeah.
Because he's all about
It's just-
giving money in the construction
It's
realm.
just a manager's cut.
I want to end it on a wholesome thing I found today.
We need some wholesomeness. In our
Wholesome.
lives.
Yeah, Team Boss
100s.
Man was like it was getting us into it, and now we're just going full fucking awesome doggo wholesome.
We're going to
fucking
the
Awesome
corn.
dog.
cornfields.
Yeah,
Is it-
epic.
It's not even like wholesome or anything, but it's just like I watched this today, and I was just like, man, guys being dudes. So
That just looks like gore. It's like a
well,
child
that's
getting
what it
his
looks
head
like, right?
squished.
Because I was like terrified watching this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
was
that, like in GTA San Andreas, you can run people over with the
Oh, yeah,
combine
with the-
harvester,
yeah.
and they fucking
They come
Those
out
up
the
guts.
side, yeah.
yeah.
So I thought this was gonna be like bullshit or some like shitty dad joke that like hard cuts or something, but it's just watch it.
Y'all ever wonder what it feel like to get run over by a damn old combine?
I've never wondered that.
At this point, I was terrified.
What the fuck?
And you can see his hand, like he's still there.
Yeah.
And he just starts screaming at the end of
Dude.
Damn.
Damn! And I was just like,
is
you know,
terrifying.
guys being
How-
dudes, man.
How the fuck
Guys
did he?
being dudes.
I don't know.
being dudes.
I'm like blown away. I don't know how that happened.
I don't know how that happened, but this dude rocks.
It's source.
But yeah, exactly. Like as it was happening, I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" But then he finished and he went,
Yeah.
"Damn!" And I went, "I mean, isn't that what we all just wanted to look a
That's
couple
what we all
dams
want to
here
be
and there."
doing.
Yeah, we
We
all
all
want to
want
see
to be
some.
doing that.
We all want to see
The
some
only thing I
marbles
can
and yell
think
damn.
of is
Yeah.
they were like they've been underneath the combine working on it enough that he's like, I'll bet you. I know exactly how that went down. He looked at one and he's like, I bet you if I laid down, it'd go right over me. And they went, let's try it. Okay. Just went right over him and he went,
Damn!
Not even fearing for his
That's
life.
awesome.
Hell yeah, shut up.
Because at the end he
You
starts
guys
just
ever been in a
screaming.
combine?
No, I don't even know what that is.
It's yeah. I know what they are, but I don't think I've ever
for
seen
co-
one in real life.
It's just a massive machine for mass collecting corn, wheat, or anything like that, and it dumps all of it into a truck normally that goes by it.
Oh.
They're pretty. It's like being in a spaceship. I'm not gonna.
So why didn't he get picked
they're
up like
decked out.
corn?
Yeah, well, how come he didn't come
Um,
out in a big cube?
I think it's mostly designed around plants that you have like a pretty long stalk, and then the top of it is what you're after. So the
How do
way
you know this guy
it
doesn't have
cuts it-
stalks?
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
Andrew.
saying though. He does.
So if he
have
had a
stalks,
boner,
and-
would it have like ripped it and then only his little mushroom head would pop
Yeah,
off?
if-
And,
if
like,
And then he
Yeah,
gets up and
I
like,
would do that.
damn!
his
Bam!
12-inch penis was sticking up into the air, it would have
His
taken
massive
it off.
cock. Yeah.
But it like
throbbing penis.
it just like skins the rod like it would like to get the fruit
Oh.
off like a.
Yeah,
So it just
Oh,
gets all the
pops
meat
his
and the big
penis
mushroom, and then
top
it's just
off.
it's just like a red
Skin his
rocket with
cock.
no head, like a fucking.
Oh my god!
Gets
You
up with
imagine-
just a bloody tube, and he's like,
His cock gets
"Damn!"
degloved. I like how this is wholesome, and now we're talking about his penis getting fucking
Yeah, sorry.
degloved.
Yo, sorry, Dad.
That's how
sorry,
Beef Boys
Production.
works. That's how Mafia works.
That's how
That
mafia
is how
works.
mafia works.
That's how degloving your cock works.
Incredible! Nobody can catch you. You're the real Rage Racer.